When the people of this, it's been really nice. I've witnessed it. I'm certain Mualani will. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. The abyss. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon? But...
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. We will do everything, even across time. We will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. No, seriously though, Dad...
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my... Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Time to go.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really...
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain. I appreciate the... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing? In the end, it's all the...
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina! Woohoo!
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the...
I had no
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. When he insisted on repaying the...
But the fact of the matter is that teams...
I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It was.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about...
Our team captain.
Sir.
Alright. Dear friend, firstly, I'm grateful to this traveler and his companion Paimon. They've agreed to let me... And let's not forget my good friends. Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the trail. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it... To be honest... Well, you better get used to it. Next... Hey, please...
You're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know?
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away. Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed. It seemed you could just as easily... Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, I can... She played... Still, it was an You feel This is a war. And there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end.
Yeah,
I suppose, even if the future ends in destruction, and this is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side. What? Your resistance, if you agree.
Ancient me.
They can. Possessing the Ode of Resurrection, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Yeah, we can't...
Wonderful. We've never fought.
My lord, although your injury...
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. As for you, I must...
No matter how dense the fog, you don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you...
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Time to go.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
There are leaves around, and I just the tune to accompany. If you wish to hear it.